Hello and good afternoon to all of our Facebook followers. This is Erin Drahota, CEO at the United Presbyterian Home here in Washington with a What Else coronavirus update. Just wanted to update everyone on how things are going on our campus, things that we have implemented, and precautions that we have put in place. So the first thing I want to let everyone know after the governor's press conference this morning, where she announced that there is an active outbreak in Washington County at a long-term care facility. That is not at the United Presbyterian Home. We currently have no cases on our campus among residents or staff members, which we're very grateful for. Everyone's doing a great job of following precautions and doing the right things to make sure that we can keep that number as low as possible. So we are very grateful to say that we do not have any active cases, nor have we had any cases on our campus. A couple other things we wanted to make sure everyone knew about. Per public health recommendations that were put out last week, all of our staff members, specifically in our nursing facility in the health center, are wearing masks, as well as we're in the process of securing protective eyewear for all of our employees. They're recommending when they're working with residents that they always are wearing masks and protective eyewear. So right now we're doing the masks. We are having some issues obtaining personal protective equipment. We have a lot of things on order and a lot of things coming. Lots of awesome organizations across the state and locally who are helping us secure PPE and coming up with creative ideas to get us PPE. So we're very, very grateful for that. Face masks are the big thing that we are seeing. People across the state are getting creative using 3D printers, those kinds of things. So we are securing PPE as we can. We do have a supply of masks currently. So our health center staff is wearing masks when they're around the residents, as well as all of our other staff members as we're out and about around the building. Again, this is just a precaution, a preemptive measure to try to keep coronavirus from spreading on our campus. With that note, we've had some people ask, specifically some residents, independent living residents, if we can share our PPE. And unfortunately, right now, we just do not have the supply to share with our residents. So our best recommendation is to find a friend who sews, or there are lots of no-sew options for face masks that you can find on the internet, ways to protect yourself. They're not as good as medical masks, but it's still a good step in the right direction for prevention. We are asking all of our residents across campus to stay home, and I know that's the recommendation, of course, of Governor Reynolds as well. Only go out for essential items, so groceries, medication, but also please utilize the resources we have in our awesome small community for delivery of those things. So we have lots of places, Beans, Hy-Vee, Fairway, places delivering to our campus not every day, but multiple times a week. Please utilize those resources. Stay home, stay safe. We're also encouraging residents to not loiter in public areas. Our town center is closed, our dining room is closed, even in the lobbies and in the hallways. Out on campus has been a question. If you're outside, it's okay to be outside with other people. However, please maintain that social distance of 6 feet when you're outside with somebody at the same time. I think those are all of the notes I had down today, but again, just wanted to touch base and let you know that we are doing well at the UP Home. Anything you can do to send some joy, some excitement to our residents, because we are all the residents are still in their rooms, apartments, cottages. We look for anything that you guys can do to brighten days. Send letters. 1201 East Washington Street in Washington is our health center mailing address. Even if you don't know someone specifically in the health center, send a letter, send a picture, send a card. Our residents would love to hear from you. Another big shout out to our staff who are coming in day after day and bringing joy and bringing socialization and doing everything they can, both inside work and outside of work, to protect our residents. It's a huge job, and I am so grateful for the staff that we have on hand during this time. So if you have questions, feel free to reach out either via the Facebook page, or you can always call our office at 653-5473, and I would be glad to answer questions. In the meantime, just thanks to everyone for the support, whether it's a shout out on Facebook, a card, families sending food, those kinds of things. It all just helps us to keep going and continue on keeping our residents as safe as possible. Thank you for your time.